So let's see a ransomware attack. The first stage of a ransomware attack is to get the initial access, and it usually happens through the phishing email or like the unpatched vulnerability on the system. So this is the common entry point to have the initial access. So post that, the encryption and data exfiltration thing happens. And the third activity is like the privilege escalation and laterally move within the network. These are the three stages of major stages of the ransomware attack. And to prevent against this, for the first stage, like Microsoft has Entra, Intune, and Defender suites to defend against the initial access part, and then we can use Intune and Endpoint for the second layer of data encryption and data exfiltration. We can have policies configured to, if there is any pattern of data encryption happening, so we can Defender for Endpoint can immediately spot that and stop that action. So that kind of, it just not only detects it, it also responds and automate on the remediating that ransomware attack. So it has smart intelligent enough to do that activity too. So privilege escalation, even the access, if a normal user has an admin access, then immediately it spots and just notifies and blocks it. So let's take an example of how an access related to Entra is contained for the ransomware attack. So let me take this example. So again, the combination of internal user, external users, and the corporate device or personal devices come into play. And we have different factors like users, device, location, behavior, application, and access level. And we have the resources like Office apps or cloud apps and the customs as well. So we have Entra and Intune. We can create a zero trust layer of security with that, like a role-based access control plus least privilege access control. If we have this policy in place, only if all this criteria, whether the user role, the device that the user is logging in from, the location they're logging in from, and the behavior of whether it's have any suspicious activity or application or access level, examining all these things with Entra and Intune, it validate the access and then it allows that access. So if there is any discrepancy with that expected behavior, so if the user is trying to access from an unfamiliar location, right, so immediately the access is being blocked to the system and get notified to the monitoring system that we have in place. So with that, the initial access that we were talking about gets stopped right there itself. So we can have an additional layer of sophistication in the access level if you want to be more keen on the data level security of this PII data should be accessible only for the executive people. So if that is the case, like we need to have the purview component embedded here in this workflow, and we have to provide data level policies as well. So that's how the Microsoft Edge system helps in achieving the zero trust access control and the data control as well.